Hey guys, I want to share with you just real quick why I started my fitness journey with Beachbody. First of all, I apologize for being super red. I just got done with Cardio Fix Extreme, week 3 of my TV test group. So, finishing up 21 days. So, I'm super excited to see my progress. But my journey started just a few months ago. I signed up as a coach February of 2016, and I did that one with every doubt that this wasn't going to work for me, but worst case scenario, I get my money back. It was worth a shot. I was desperate. I had tried everything. I had a gym membership that wasn't being used because I just didn't have time to get out there. I didn't have the money. Plain and simple. My husband told me I had to sell my gym membership in order to buy my challenge pack. And I sold half of it. Never got full payment, but I just said, honey, I don't know where the money is going to come from. This is going to replace one of my meals, so I'll take part of it out of the grocery money and I'll make the sacrifices if I have to, but this is what I really want and I have to try. And he said, if this doesn't work, you're not getting anything else. This was my last chance. And at that point, I was willing to do anything to not feel like crap. I hated putting clothes on. Nothing fit anymore. I was almost 150 pounds and I'm used to being like 125, and I just was in such a dark place, and I needed a change. And thankfully, my coach was still doing Beachbody. I had actually unfriended her at one point because she was just way too positive for me, and I was doing something that was working for me at the time, which when I moved to Ohio, I wasn't doing anymore. So I needed something, and thank God she showed me that this actually worked, because she had been consistent for almost 3 years by the time I finally said yes. And, just in a few short months, I've lost almost 25 pounds. And you know what, guys? It's not just about the weight. Yes, I feel so much better. Yes, I fit in my clothes and I feel confident and I can flex and be proud. And I'm working out with a sports bra on and I'm posting crazy videos on Facebook, which is so uncomfortable. Like, I got my husband shorts on today and they're like granny panties. They're long, but they ride up high. And because I'm not 100% comfortable. My stomach's not where I want it to be. But you know what? It's all about the journey. I'm a lot farther than what I thought I was going to be when I first started. And you know what? The only thing I could do, because I couldn't do high intensity, was PiYo. It was low impact. It was strength and stretch. And that's where I started. And you know what? There were days where I didn't have an hour in the morning to do it. Some of the videos are a little bit longer. I had to figure it out. I had to get up earlier or cut things out of my morning routine or stop taking naps when my husband went to work. I couldn't go back to sleep. And I made those sacrifices because I was sick and tired of feeling like shit. And you know what, guys? When you have a why that makes you want to cry and you're willing to do whatever it takes, you'll get up in the morning, you'll stay up late, you'll make those sacrifices. And you know what? I started as a discount coach because I was too cheap to pay full price for my Shakeology. And I want every deal that I can get. And you know what? If I could get a tax write-off on this and it didn't work and I made no money on it, but it made me feel better, fine, great. I was willing to make that sacrifice. It was a tax write-off. The government could pay me money, right? So, you know what I found was I have so many new friends in my team that I would never have met had it not been for me saying yes to the coaching opportunity. I would not have reconnected probably with a lot of you guys if for one reason or another we started a conversation, whether you asked me for help or we just reconnected, right? So it's been so cool. One, reconnecting with old friends. Two, making new friends. And I'm an outgoing person, but I still am, at first I'm super shy and like standoffish when it comes to meeting new people because I have this fear of what will somebody else think. I always feel like I have to be perfect and put on a show for somebody. I have to make a good first impression. You know, what will people think? I want everybody to be my friend. I want everybody to like me. And you know what I found? Not everybody's going to support what I do. Some of my closest friends that I respect, and, you know, they're in the fitness industry, or, you know, I just respect them and I think highly of them. They don't get this Beachbody thing. They don't get it. And they're not open enough to join my group and see what it's about. It's like a cult, they said. But you know what? My support group, you guys, are why I woke up this morning and rolled out of bed and packed my breakfast and drank my Energize. Now I'm drinking my Recovery. And I pushed play for 30 minutes. I sweated my ass off. It's been like 45 minutes since I worked out and I'm still red and sweaty and nasty. But you know what? It's you guys that keep me accountable. It's my team of coaches that pour in the confidence that I did not have at the very beginning. I had sales experience and that failed. And you know why? Because I doubted myself. And because I did not have the same passion I do for this business. And you know what? All I want to do is help you achieve your goals. And I want to feel good about myself. And one thing that I love about the coaching opportunity that I was missing this winter was spiritual growth. It was personal development. I wasn't reading anything positive. I wasn't doing anything healthy. I was eating like crap. I wasn't consuming the things that fuel my body. I wasn't working out. I wasn't praying. And whether you believe in God or not, I'm a firm believer if you put out positivity and gratitude, you will get that back tenfold. You know what? I just started posting positive things as I was putting these crazy pictures up when I first started because I was too scared. What are people going to think about my fitness videos? I have no fitness background. You know, what are people going to think? So I just started off with pictures. I kind of like dabbled in it and I got great response, you know, and just there's people that follow me and they like my posts and it's just the positivity. You know what, guys? Just putting something out there that's positive, people are attracted to that because the rest of the world is full of shit and negativity. You turn on the news, what is it? People are dying. There's shootings. Politics right now. No. I want to fuel my mind with positivity. I want to focus on what I'm grateful for and what I do have in my life rather than what I don't have. Because I have felt that dark pit of I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, and I'm tired of it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for a change, and I would love to hear what your why is. Why did you start this? Why did you say yes to joining me? What is going to motivate you enough to make you roll out of bed when this morning Lucy, my antisocial cat who hardly ever cuddles with me, jumped on the bed and all she wanted was to be petted. You know what, guys? I wanted to stay in bed for another half an hour and cuddle with her and love her. And you know what? I took a couple minutes to pet her and be grateful. And then I said, you know what, Lucy? I gotta go work out. I gotta get Dad ready for work, And there's always gonna be something in your way. My mom just had surgery a couple weeks ago, but I was doing workouts in her hospital room. Now, I wasn't doing my full videos, but I was doing something. I was reading something positive, because you know what? It's so easy to focus on, my mom's got cancer. She just had surgery. But what can I do about that? Nothing. But I can change my mind. And that's my challenge for you guys. Do something every single day. I don't care if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I've cut music, for the most part, out of my daily routine, and I listen to something positive. Whether it's a personal development book, I'll read something every morning. Do something that fuels your mind. Workout music's great. It gets you pumped up. I got my jams going this morning while I was working out. I kind of had Autumn on mute. But it's all about your mindset. This is going to work if you think it's going to work. This is going to work if you believe in yourself. I believe in you, and that's only going to get you so far, but you're the one that has to pull yourself out of bed. I'm the only one that can pull me out of bed to get the goals that I want. And you know what, guys? It is worth it. I feel so much better. And being able to pay it forward to you guys is why I continue to get out of bed. I want to stop the trend of obesity. I want to help my friends and family get healthier so that they're around longer. You know what? The hardest thing to do is see your friends dying because of things that they could have prevented. And sometimes it's the hardest when they're your closest friends and you're like, can see from the outside, well, if you just did this, but they have to want it. And that's super hard. And, my friends could tell me, oh, you're gaining weight. You got to do something about it. But until it hurt enough for me, I didn't do anything. So, I hope you got something out of that. And I hope you really think about why. Why do you want this? Why is this important to you? And the superficial, because I want to look good, it'll only last you so long. You'll get to that, and then what? If you don't fix your mind, you're never going to reach the goals that you want. So, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I know it's kind of lengthy. I kind of went off on a couple different tangents, but really focus on why you want this. Why is this going to work? Why this time? Because trust me, I've tried everything. And I've been a yo-yo dieter forever. But this is going to work for me because I want this more than anything. I want this for my future. I want to be able to tell Dustin, you know what? Find a part-time job that you like, or whatever you want for your career. If you want to just be crafty and make things and sell it, I got this. My business is going to pay for everything. And I can stay home with the kids. And I want Dustin to be present and not work 50 plus hours a week. It's all right now. I mean, I still see him. I see him a lot more than our past job, but I want to be able to get up and ride our motorcycle wherever we want and not just take 1 week a year for vacation. I want no debt because trust me, money has been the biggest setback in our marriage. And it's gotten a lot better because we're not focusing on lack. We're focusing on how grateful we are that we have the money we do because we were worse before. And you know what? It's our mindset. When I'm positive and I'm not freaking out about money. Oh my God, you spent $3 at the gas station. I didn't budget for that. Our relationship is a lot better. When you change your mind, it changes everything. So why do you want this? Post below. I know it's kind of long. Hopefully you got all the way through, but love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm here for you. I'm not going to be successful if you're not successful. So anything I can do to help, let me know. Love you guys.